In this set of lessons, we're going to focus on the job search process. There are jobs everywhere. The possibilities are endless for your future. But you have to be brave enough to fight for the job that you want and get the educational background that is needed. And you also need to know where to look. And that's where this set of lessons can really help you. Now, back in the day where the dinosaurs roamed the earth, people used to go to newspapers for classified ads. Wait, hold that thought. What is a classified ad? Traditionally, when a company needed workers, they would pay for an ad in the newspaper to find those workers. And it wasn't just for jobs. People would put stuff that they wanted to sell in classified ads because they knew people would go to this section of the newspaper. Doesn't this sound like stuff that people do on the internet now? Well, yeah, it is. The internet took over the world and changed the way that we do things. But back in the day, before the internet, people would go to the newspaper and they would know a great section to get jobs and buy and sell stuff was the classified ads section. Now, in this global age, I want you to remember, classified ads are meant to connect local companies with local workers. Nowadays, you could go on Google, type in jobs, Hempstead, New York, and Google kind of curates it from across the internet, but they're not really classified ads. All right, Mr. K, so where can I find classified ads today? Well, you could go to a newspaper online, or buy a newspaper, of course, and job listings. Hey, wait, there's nothing there. It's a search engine. It's a little more complicated now, so let's say babysitter. Back in the day, you would just see which jobs are available. Now, apparently, you have to search for it. And here you go. But wait a second, I see a result from Massachusetts and another from Texas. That's not local. That's not classified ads. All right, Mr. K, so where do you find classified ads today? 1. Paper sections of the newspaper. You just saw Newsday.com, their classified ads. Those aren't classified ads. They sent you to a search engine. Paper newspapers. 2. You see them posted on bulletin boards where people shop, like supermarkets. You know those tear-off advertisements with the phone numbers? That's an example of a classified ad. 3, you could find them online, but remember, classified ads are meant to be local, so it takes a website that can be local. Let me give you an example of that. Craigslist.com. Okay, so here's Craigslist, and it's really a bulletin board for opportunities for housing, for jobs, if you want to sell stuff. And if you notice, it says newyork.craigslist.org, and you have all the different places in New York, various regions, and U.S. cities. There's pretty much a Craigslist for every single city in the United States, and it's global too, worldwide. And what people can do is they can go and search for availability in jobs, and all of this stuff is local enough, within a certain amount of miles. And you look at it, and you look at the advertisement, and what we're going to do with the rest of this lesson is teach you how to read classified ads, because that's an art form. It used to be that companies had limited space in newspapers. They'd get maybe this many characters, this many letters or spaces that they had to put in. So they had to abbreviate. And in the next few pages that you're going to work on, you're going to learn the language of classified ads.